anyway, so let me see where I want to start at. I might should have started writing stuff down, but y'all know that's never been me, so whatever. So yeah, okay. So when I was in the ninth grade, maybe about how old are you in the sixth grade? In the ninth grade, that was 4 years prior to when I graduated in 2016. I don't know how old I was. Let me see. I graduated when I was 18, so 14. Okay, so around 14 years old, I was in ninth grade. Cool. I was going to high school by my mama's house, and I was sitting in some class I can't remember, and this boy had came in. He was real tall. We gonna call him Michael. All right, so I'm doing whatever I was doing, whatever. I had a best friend at the time named Taye'Rynae, and I think Ronisha was in my class. So my best friend was Taye'Rynae at the time. Like our mamas are still cool to this day. Me and her like talk as needed, but it's like not really as needed as like years, like or when we see each other maybe. But I had a crazy high school year. Like I was just always fighting anyway, back to story. But so Tara was my best friend. She was sitting in front of me. I was behind her, and then Ronisha was on side of her. Whatever. So Michael walks in, and he's like really tall for his age, and he got this flat top. Me, I'm always like, I'm the girl that knows she cute, so I don't do too much, cause I don't know. I just like my mindset was different back then. Like everybody was like, "Oh, let me do this. Let me wear makeup. Let me put tissue on my titties." So this boy like they was like that. I'm like, shoot, I am who I am. I didn't even have to do much, cause everybody was already making me feel like the baddest bitch. So I ain't really just have to do much. So I just sit there. Whatever we see him, he had a gap in his teeth, and I was just like, he walked in like in the middle of a fucking session, a school session. So it's like she was teaching, and he just walked in like, "Oh, y'all got a new student," and he was like really tall. Y'all, I'm sorry. A train is coming, but fuck that. I can hear my neighbor in my closet, and whatever child is like screaming like, "I didn't do it, I didn't do it, stop, stop." And like it's a lot of screams. I don't know if they getting whooping or essayed. I'll be like, that didn't sound good. But she like has a lot of men running in. You know what? My next story is gonna be definitely be neighborhood gossip, cause I've been holding back some shit. Let me spread my legs and get comfortable though, cause I gotta tell y'all about this boy drama. And my bones hurt. Alright, so he came in class or whatever, sat down. Burrow came into class. I guess he thought he was the baddest, the finest nigga walking too. But now that I kind of look at it, he was mature for his age. He was so mature and tall. I don't know if he failed a grade or he was in the right grade. He was just had a hard life, so he had to grow fast. I don't know. Anyway, fast forward. That's the first time that I met Michael in class. I think he was like, "What's up?" I think I was talking about myself, like I didn't do too much, but the two girls, I think Ronisha already knew him because she was from the hood. He was from, so she was like, "Oh, that's such and such, da da da." And then Tyra was like, you know, she was cool. I didn't say nothing at all. I just sized him up, and I just was acting like, you know, he wasn't nothing to me. In reality, I did think he was fine. He was cool, but I wouldn't look at him like that. accepted it. I'm like, how did he even find me? Because my name wasn't my name, because I didn't want my mama to find me. But then he went through Ronisha Mutual people and he found me. So y'all see the effort. Clock the effort, y'all. Clock the effort. Remember, I'm 14 at the time, so he older than me too. He probably was 15, 16. I don't know. I think it was like 15 because I was 14. Whatever. Just clock it. Time go on. Me and Michael, we started talking or whatever, and then I noticed myself kind of paying attention to his Facebook statuses, and I'm getting mad because like, who you talking about? Cause like what? I was brushing him off, but then when I started seeing him, that's weird. When I started seeing him like other people or talk to other girls, I was like, hold on, like what you doing? One of them moments, whatever. So fast forward, I start getting my feelings. Me, I'm talking. He followed me like the same day that he sent the request or whatever. We had talked that whole day on Facebook. He was like, well, what's your number? Girl, we got to talking on the phone all night. I'm talking about, bitch, got my motherfucking got my feet up to the ceiling like with an iron, bitch, on my chest, not even on door, you know, one of them things, like, girl, look like a dead ass monkey. And then there was another thing, because I couldn't have talked to boys on my phone, so I say Michael name under my Keanu, because I ain't want my mama to know. So girl, I had to do a lot to talk to this nigga. Remind you, my mom only approved of me having one boyfriend, and at the time, that was my first love that resides 4 hours away from me. So I was with him from 2013 to up until we graduated. So at this time, Michael was the first boy that I started talking to, because my first love was like, well, he started growing up or going to school, and he started seeing girls that he liked, and he was just like, wow, well, you far away, she right here. So that was that type of thing. So me and him decided to be friends, and then shoot, I was talking to Michael, so I ain't care no more. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. That's crazy. Where's clock is? So like I said, bitch, my head hanging off my bed, my feet cocked up, one foot in a blinds, got the iron on my chest, like just doing weird stuff, because I'm that in tune in the conversation. My mama at work, like, girl, I'm steady looking at the blinds, and when she coming, like, it was that. But then eventually, like, mama didn't check my phone. I was just going to sleep on the phone, just doing little stuff, and then go on, and then like the ending of the year, Michael mom bought him a truck. So I'm like, okay, this nigga got him a truck. So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna start, gonna pick you up, go eat, go do this. Me and him stay like 5 minutes away from each other. I stayed in the neighborhood. His mama stayed in some apartments behind the school. Okay, cool. I'm like, okay, be for real, like, okay, cause I just got out of my little first love thing, so I'm like, I know how to be a real girlfriend. Like I said, I always been mature for my age. I always been a one man type of bitch. So y'all, Michael get this motherfucking truck, and it's just like, when this nigga got this truck, remind y'all, he tall, so he look like he in the 12th grade. He get this damn truck, y'all. His Facebook statuses I just start paying more attention. Then one day this girl commented on it. I'ma call her Simone. Simone comments on it, and she was like, I miss you with the sad face when you coming back. Mind you, I have my sanity, I have my girlhood. We never even talked about nothing like that. I'm 14, so it's just like, who the fuck is Simone, and what does she mean? Like, I always had this mouth. My mouth was always there, so I like it. Then I call Michael instantly, he doesn't answer. Then I call again, he don't answer. Then I text and I say, are we really playing this game right now? Who the fuck is Simone? And he's like, I'm gonna call you right back. My mama asked you, is you coming to? Michael blew the phone down like maybe a good 32 times. I blocked him. All that, like, bitch, I was cool off you. I don't even know what the situation was, but then, because, let me just say, y'all, we listen, we don't judge, because I like the comment, the girl Simone seen it, and she started lurking on my stuff, so she seen me and I'm talking, and this girl changes her name. I'm gonna say that his name was Michael Myers. I'm just give him the last name. She started loving all my stuff, the conversations that when it was like in a relationship or like little cute stuff, and he would comment on it like, who you in a relationship, like it was just so kitty. She liking it, so I know she want my attention at that point. Girl, why did this girl Simone change her name to Miss Simone Myers? Okay, so then I'm like, okay, so this has to be somebody he mess with. So I start going through her stuff, and I'm looking, but I don't see him on none of her stuff. But I see her like making in her feelings, like, I wish my man would call me. I'd be so sad when he leave me, like, you know, little posts like that, but nobody liking it, he not saying nothing. So I'm like, I kinda may know what this is, but I kinda don't like it. She a secret, but why would she change her name to Simone Myers, and Myers is his last name? But she wanted me to see it, so we clocked that. I ain't paying no mind because I've always been a fight night type of girl, so it's just like, I'm not gonna argue with you on the internet. Granted, she made a status, I'm like, I'm not worried about nobody because I'm the real Miss Myers. So my being petty self, no, she said, because I'm Miss Myers, my petty self, Michael was pulling my phone up. I was calling my friends, we gossiping, so I just started shooting slugs on my Facebook back and forth to both of them, but I wasn't tagging them or nothing. I just, you know, it was for you. And at the end, then I put dash the real Miss Myers. That is so childish. Like, why? I can't remember this. Anyway, this might be a long thing because the story get deeper. Oh my gosh, I didn't know we can pause. Let me see how it work. Definitely gonna use that. I'm so glad I have this pause button. That's great. What the hell? Alright, guys. I'm drinking only because I just put this cup in 2 seconds ago. It's already hard. Anyway, y'all, I recorded a video but 17 minutes long here. I had my protein shake going. I was doing good. But in the midst of that, my daughter was being quiet, everything. But in the midst of that, my stomach started hurting. And I pressed this good old pause button thinking I could just resume the video. But it ended up going like black, and I should have kept my screen on and brought the phone with me. But I left it, so I don't think, yeah. Anyway, I might just merge them. So yeah, that's what just happened. I'm back, guys. Go throw up. I think I drank my protein shake too fast this morning and just overate like I could eat. Like, I don't know. making status after status. I don't do that. I just found out who she was, where she from, and stuff like that. So if I see her, whatever, and I did ask him, he was like, bro, she's crazy. That's my ex. Da 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 da. I was like, oh, okay. I fell for her. So we listen and we don't judge. I took his ass back and we started back talking regularly. And throughout the years, because I was talking to him on and off, growing up. So throughout the years, like this same girl Simone kept popping up. But year two, she randomly messaged me, and she was. And this is when I should have walked the fuck away. I should have walked away at the when you coming back, because it was clear he was doing adult things. But he came to pick me up and took me to McDonald's. So she could have been talking about that. So it really didn't. The map wasn't map. If y'all hear my neighbor screaming like these walls are thin, I really low key want to listen to the conversation, but I'm on here, so I ain't gonna do it. Anyway, so yeah, my daughter's eating an apple in the background. But yeah, let me wrap this shit up. So I should know right there. I didn't. Boom. She takes like 2 weeks later, and she's like, are you and Michael still talking, or what y'all have going on? Cause I just want to know. I didn't respond. And then when I finally responded, I was like, it's really not your business what's going on, because I thought she was a crazy ex, and I don't like females anyway. I'm like, it's really not your business, and you should stay off my page. Don't worry about me or Michael or anybody else I'm dealing with. Like, grow some self-esteem, girl. Go get another nigga. Like, girl, I was on her ass, y'all. She was like, I don't have to get no other nigga because you talking all this shit, and he just fucked me in the stable. Yes, chat, she said, and he just fucked me in a stable. Disregard the fact that we're 14 years old, and I give her this. Michael or Simone did not look their age. You know, I was skinny as fuck, so with like a nice ass for my size. But this bitch looked overly grown. Like, bitch, her mama fed her mashed potatoes when she was there, so I can see why that part was happening. Fucking was happening for them. I don't know her age or nothing, but bitch, in a stable is fucking crazy. And I still bring that up till last year when I was rekindled with him. Anyway, y'all, like, just hang on, chat. It gets better. So she was like, yeah, I guess that was the flex for her. I said, bitch, it's stable, because Michael liked horses and he was country, but he was hood. Like, one of them. Get that in your head. A stable. So Michael was like, do you still want McDonald's? I was like, yes. McDonald's was in the middle of me and his house. So I was like, but you don't have to come get me. I'ma drive up to myself. I had my mama car. So, not my mama car, my cousin car. So we go to McDonald's. My cousin drive or whatever. But she had to do something. I think she filled out an application up there. I don't know what she did, but we go to McDonald's. I see him. He trying to hug me. I'm like, I know you've seen that shit on Facebook, and you know what I'm saying? Like, this our first time seeing each other. He like, bro, you got to learn to ignore people. She mad because I left her. She crazy. She this. So I pull out my phone. I said, she's so crazy. But 2 weeks ago, bitch, you was fucking her in a stable, and that's crazy. Like, a horse stable is fucking like on top of some hay. Like, I started probably like pushing him, whatever, showing him what it was. He was like, bro, Tay, calm down. Like, I promise it's not what it is. I said, oh, it's not what it is. Just for that, like, you know, don't talk to me no more. Like, you tripping. You lying in my face for one. And this is too much. Like, a horse stable just really, really irritated my soul. Not only are you fucking, I wasn't fucking. I was a virgin, so it's like, not only are you doing that, bitch, a horse stable is fucking crazy. So boom. He pleaded his case, whatever, and then out of nowhere, you know, he had stopped begging, you know, to talk to me or whatever, and that's when our situation became like a on and off thing. So, granted, bitch, a month, no, 2 years went by, but we doing this on and off thing, you know, da 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 da. Why the fuck do, like, in year 2, I'm like, you know, we've been talking for a while. Like, when am I gonna be your girlfriend? When you could be my boyfriend? Like, I want more. Like, just talking to you on the phone, going to meet up. Like, that's cool. But like, I'm growing up. I'm in the 11th grade by now. Are we going to the 11th grade by now? Like, I should like string you on and do no long distance. Da, 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 da. So of course, y'all, my heart just fall in my fucking ass. Like, damn, this nigga low-key rejected me, but I've been dealing with him since I was 9th grade. Like, it wasn't adding up. So shit, I fell back. I fell back for the simple reason, like, you have your reasons. I don't want to waste no more time. And it's some fine ass niggas. And actually, I can just go back to my first love, because he been blowing me up like I had so much on my agenda. It was like my heart was fake broke, but bitch, it was still broke because, like, you don't want a girlfriend. Y'all, fast forward to fucking weeks. Now, it's a bitch I know, not Simone. I haven't heard from Simone in a long time, but a bitch that was my friend. I'm gonna call her Mary. All these motherfucking bitch, me and Mary, like, she cool or whatever. She was cute. She was a cute dark skinned motherfucker. She was alright, but she like overly dressed. But it was like the perfect. It was like she overly dressed, but in the time that we was in, it was like not overly dressed. Looking back now, you're like, bitch, why do you have those pearls on? Like, what? Yeah, so it's that situation. So I knew her, whatever, but she was more cool, my best friend. Y'all, I kid y'all not, I walked in class one day and I seen, like, it was like a door, like we could see out of at the door, you could see out of the window. Why the fuck did I see Mary and Michael holding hands walking? Not a week and a fucking half after you said you don't want no girlfriend. And I'm like, nah, like, they just, what the fuck are they doing? So, I mean, listen, but we don't judge. I got up on my desk and I opened the door and I was like, what the fuck is this, Michael? And Mary was shocked, like, Tay, you used to talk, because she was brand new to the school and she only been there for a week and a half, and already Michael bitch ass then got her. She was like, we was cool over the internet, so when she came, we was automatically cool. She's like, say, like, what's going on? You was talking to him? I was like, I was. And she was like, she pushed him and was like, you told me you didn't have no girlfriends up here and you didn't talk to nobody, so like they going back and forth. This nigga was like, that bitch is not my girlfriend. So like, I was fucking applaud, like, what a nigga would really do. But bitch, they won't like clock that. Like, kudos to him and her. They're not together now, but anyways, that was the start of their relationship, and bitch, they stayed together. So I ended up going back and forth with my first love or whatever, and I was cool with that. I was always on the phone with him during school classes. It was like he was there with me. I was in the little kid era still, so that was that. Boom. Then of course my ex, my first love, found another bitch that he was interested in, mitochondria, and so I was like, okay, fuck this. Then I started talking to somebody that I mentioned in the beginning of the story, that said Michael knew from his hood. So I started talking to him. I'm gonna call him Terry. So I started talking to Terry. Terry falls in love with me. I'm not trying to do none of that because I don't even know what love is, but I'm a lover girl, so I'm all for it. Terry been talking to me at this point since I was in the 6th grade, because he was Taye'Rynae's cousin. So I was familiar with all of them, y'all. So Michael finds out and he texts me from a text-free number. I'm blocking everything at this point because he said, Mary said block me, da da da. So that was one of them. He was like, you fucking bitch, how could you, like, how could you break my fucking heart? Like, break your fucking heart, Mr. Stable, is outrageous. But anyway, how could you do this to me? You said you love me. I don't remember that, but probably did, because bitch, I was a love girl. And now you fucking with somebody that I know is fucking crazy. Like, you're no good. I'm gonna tell my mama. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call yours and let her know that you have a Facebook and you be sneaking on the phone talking to me, and that you wasn't home last night at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna tell on you, bitch. You got me fucked up. You better hope I don't come over there. Like, girl, he just started saying some crazy shit, and I laughed. I laughed because, one, that's what you get. You didn't care that I knew Mary, so you know what I'm saying. And you knew I knew her because when she first got to school and came you ready? But I'm gonna clock that T because if he wants to, he will. Very big on if he wants to, he will. It's not funny. Sorry, y'all. Very big on if he wants to, he will. It's very big on the man will change for who he wants to change for. So I'm not mad at him for. Anyway, yeah. So if you want to, he will, girl. So I'm not even mad if it ain't you me for you. That's good. That's cool. Cause y'all seen when I started talking to Terry, how motherfucking pissed off he was. So bitch, you can't have your cake and eat it too. So now in the schoolhouse, it really became a war zone. Like, oh, you'll wear her, he with me, da da da. Like, it was a competition. Like, Terry started bringing me stuff to school, picking me up in like this cool car that he was trying to park by Terry to pick her up. Like, it was real life a competition. So that went on for like until I was like, me and Terry got in an argument, and he pushed me down the fucking stairs, and I believe that's the first time a boy laid their hands on me, and he picked me up and he was like, I love you, I'm so sorry, da 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 da. And I was genuinely confused that I didn't see anything. I just walked away like, wow, this nigga just pushed me down a flight of stairs because another boy spoke to me. It's like we're all cool. At this point in my life, I wasn't even a hoe or a slut or fucking, like, it wasn't even nothing to make a nigga mad or think nothing like that. Like, we were generally just all kids just growing up, hanging around. It wasn't like I have to like you to talk to you, or if I'm talking to you, I'm fucking you. It wasn't that era. So pushing me down the stairs was crazy. Terry started stalking me. He started coming in my classes, peeping in a window, putting head up, I'm sorry, no. Trying to go through his cousins. Like, nah, I nipped that shit in the butt, bitch. That was the first and last time he was gonna do that. And he drugged me through the mud anyway, and I was just like, I'm too young for this shit. Like, it don't make sense. So me and Terry stopped talking. Boom. Michael kept harassing me low-key, like at my track meets and stuff. He was there, like, it was like just popping up, looking and stalking me, and it was just like he thought it was funny, and I'm like, don't you have a girlfriend? Can you leave me alone? At this point, I'm telling Mary, like, leave me alone. So like, y'all, I'm on my single stuff, just having fun, whatever, not worry about a boy. Me and my ex, we were still going back and forth on YouTube, my first love, I mean on Uvu. So I'm kicking it with him or whatever. Michael starts like blowing me up off Kick and a private number and a text free number, and I'm like, don't you have a girlfriend? Like, why are you doing all this? That's the only question. Let me have some. She making the apple look good. So he like, bro, you worried about the wrong thing. Like, I miss kicking it with you. Da da da. I'm like, no, like, you need to worry about your girlfriend. For one, she doing things that I'm not opening my legs. And I know I'm a vibe, clock it, but don't want to be with you. I just feel like that was really wrong what you did. Don't even bring up the stable thing. He like, bro, fuck what you're saying. I'm about to come get you. I'm like, no, I'm not going. This man pulls up to my mama's house. I'm taking pictures. I'm recording him, and I'm sending it to Mary, girl. The next day at school, he posted on his Snapchat. It was a picture of his truck. It was a picture of his truck. And I say this to say, like, I rejected him. But Mary told Tyra, my best friend, she was like, I'm not worried about Taylor because she's not a threat. Like, he said, he don't want to talk to her no more. So I was happy to send Mary that because, boo-boo, when you think you got that nigga, you don't. When you think I'm not that bitch, that's what you get for thinking. I told her that I know she powered off her phone, and I know she cried herself to sleep, and I know she blew up his phone because she was like, bro, why would you do that? Why would you bug So y'all, I laughed or whatever because she said that to my best friend, and then I look at your nigga that you said won't do it, and he's doing it. So next day we get to school. Why the fuck? Michael had chocolate, eggs, juice, syrup all over his truck. All in his truck because he leave the windows down because it was hot. And on the fucking side of the truck, carved the name Taye'Rynae. Why the fuck did Mary carve my name? I get we're young, but why the fuck would you carve my fucking name on the side of this nigga truck? And he was so dumb. He thought that I fucking did it. And I told this nigga, why the fuck would I carve my fucking name in your truck so you can know that I fucking did it? I've never been a dummy. Why the fuck would I be a dummy now? Y'all, when he seen that, he came straight to me, and I was like, I heard him say like, bitch, come here. I took off running because I'm like, hell nah, like, you already been stalking me, you already been harassing me, you already was mad. I'm thinking he mad about me telling Mary. Bitch, I get on motherfucking Snapchat, it's going around the whole school. This bitch, Mary, think it's funny, she in the back walking behind him, and she watching. He catches up with me, and he pushes me so motherfucking hard. I flew, I'm like this little. He pushes me, and I was like, I swear to God, I'm calling the fucking cops. He stood over me. I called my mama immediately, and I told her everything. She was like, you're not even supposed to be doing it. I was like, Mom, he just fucking pushed me at school, and he said he was gonna kill me. And I was trying to follow a release report, because the bitch, you're giving crazy. You're crazy as fuck. We little as hell, and I'm telling you, I didn't do that. That bitch did. Like, I don't even have no, like, I would have if I would have did something to somebody's car, I would have did it when you first was where. Why the fuck would I wait 2 years later to do that shit? Like, because you texted me. And it make no sense. Still to this day, he really tell people that I did that. I did not do that. I'm not stupid enough to put my own name in somebody's car, bitch. So that was that. Call the police. Call the police. Did. Definitely called the police. After that, that's when I ain't hear no more from him until 2 months later when him and Mary broke up. And during that time, Mary was like, can you drop the charges on him? I didn't even press charges. I just called the police because I ain't know. I just called the damn police. As far as he knew, I was pressing charges on him, so he was scared. He didn't reach out to me no more. That was like really the ending chapter of us. Him and Mary continued their on and off relationship, whatever. Then I think sometime in 2017, me and him start back talking again, girl. And it was brief. It was like he came follow me on social media. Same old, and then we just didn't talk. It was like, I think we had like one conversation maybe. Y'all, what the fuck? I think we had okay, this is what happened in 2017. We had a conversation in the DMs. It was like, yeah, I ain't moved on with my life, but I see that you pregnant and stuff, so you move on with your life or whatever. I'm like, he like, congratulations, da da da. Like, he acting like he mature, but I'm really mature, so I'm like, yeah, that's nice. Like, it was just the type thing. And I asked him, I'm like, yeah, like, I'm pregnant or whatever. It's a girl. You have any kids? He was like, nah, that ain't what I'm thinking about right now. Like, I ain't into all that, and I ain't with nobody. Why the conversation? We just had a casual conversation, but that was his response. Clock that. Why the fuck? Me and my homegirl Elena, we like on you? Where you living now? Like, what you got going on tonight? Ain't none of there. Ain't none of that. Cause bitch, you just tried to play me. You said you have a child, and look at God, 2 days later, reveal you have a whole fucking baby. And then not just that, the baby wasn't with Mary, bitch. It was for a lame asshole. But it balanced out because, you know, they did FFA together or whatever. So, that's for the animals. So, that why they was together was understandable. But bitch, you say you want that way your focus, and you have a whole baby. It's just weird as fuck. So, cool. We stopped talking, y'all. From 2018 to 2024. This man is like his friends to try to talk to me. People that I know to try to talk to me. My friends to try to talk to me. Get me to unblock him, everything. And then one day I made a new Instagram. And he requested to follow me on my Instagram. And I let him follow me because now it's 2024. I'm grown. I'm sexy. I'm back. I'm back like I never left or whatever, you know. I want you to see it, and by this time, you know, everything wasn't even facing me. So, hold on. Alright, so, he like, yeah, I let him follow me whatever because I don't give a fuck. I know I'm that bitch in like 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's fucking 6 years that this nigga has been trying to get in touch with me, but I noticed that on my last Instagram before that one I had, he was already following me because it wasn't private. I wasn't following him back, so he always been a watcher. But now 2024, baby, he active. He trying to reply to stuff. He like, how you been? This, that, and other. But I'm knowing it's because I look good, bitch. And I look good, bitch. Like, I'm that bitch. Clock it. I know you want this. I know you regret treating me. You know how you treated me. So I'm enjoying the slide ups, the likes, the hearts, the no responses. Yeah, bitch, you can't even talk to me. I'm not the old me. I'm not young and dumb. I'm on my shit. Like, yeah. I'm talking all that shit. I end up replying to this man. But when I reply, I'm like, can you please leave me alone? Like, I don't want to talk to you. No, you cannot come back in my life because every time you come back in my life, bitch, it's bullshit. And I'm some grown woman shit. Like, I don't want that inconsistency in my life. You know, I'm getting my foot down. I'm being on that. Like, I ain't playing. So, fast forward. Turns out his homeboy, that's my homeboy, talked to one of my closest friends. So, before. So, he ends up, he's sliding and he slides on Michael, and Michael texts me about my friend. He was like, hey, such and such wanna ask you something, so give me a call when you can. Which I don't even know why he didn't give why. I took some medicine, so I'm getting sleepy, so I gotta wrap this up. So fast forward, he's like, hey, like da da da. So I give him my number and I'm like, yeah, tell him to call me. Why did Michael use it to call himself? But he got a friend on three-way, and the friend like, yeah, they just laughing like it's like a rekindle situation. He's like, yeah, where your friend at? I've been trying to reach her, so I reached out to my friend. Now we all on four-way, we laughing, catching up. She telling the story on why she don't talk to his ass no more because bitch, he showed his ass bad. So I'm like, yeah, we just, you know, we on some cool shit. So me and Michael, we talking on some cool shit, but he's still trying to pursue me after that. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to talk to you. And the way that you're so thirsty makes me don't want to talk to you either. He like, yeah, I get money, I can pay your bills. I'm a grown man. You know, anything I want to do, I'm with that. You ain't having it, you know, whatever nigga you got, hey, boss enough, whatever. Like, he trying to shit on me, and it's like, his way into my life, trying to slither his way into my life, not fucking having it. So I'm at work one day, and I'm chatting to my friend. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on, but like he would not leave me know. I don't know if he changed for real or he just weird, don't have no life, not getting no pussy, and just going to work, just old. He got a daughter. Like, I don't know what he got going on, y'all. Something. Not pussy, something. The Holy Ghost tells me. Got to be the Holy Spirit. Me and Michael, we cool, we on a good path. And he's like, you know, I really want to take you on a date and showed you how I changed. And at this time, I'm in tune with my Bible, and I'm like, I ain't tell him, but I'm telling myself, like, I'm gonna pray about it tomorrow. I'm gonna pray about it, and then I'm gonna see what happens. So, man, we cool or whatever. He don't hear from me about an answer for the date, because I'm in my era, like, I'm cool, and this was towards ending too. Y'all, kid y'all not, I pray for that shit. And he had told me, this is what he said. No, I prayed about it or whatever. He was like, if I don't have an answer by the end of this week, I'ma just leave you alone, because I don't like how you acting bougie with me, like your name, blah 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 blah. Y'all prayed on this shit, and by the time I went to lunch, remember he was telling me he stayed by me, so it's something in my body was like, I don't know, like that he know all this stuff about me, but he's secretive or whatever. So as we were talking in our friendly conversation like high school friends, I asked him about, you know, his baby mama, you know, like a lot of prepare acid going on. And I'm like, you know, you did lie about that baby when I first met you or whatever. So like, what's going on now? Like, what you got going on or whatever? And it was like, oh yeah, we not together. You know, I just take care of my daughter, get money, da da da. That was a conversation that was had as well before he asked me out on a date. So back to me praying about it. So something I'm just questioning myself, like, how does this man know so much about me? Like, he really giving me stalking vibes. So I'm like, let me just look him up on Google to see, you know, his address, because he said he stayed real close to me. He named like the stores that was my mom's. I'm like, damn, where the fuck can he stay? But he was telling me that he had a house. I genuinely look this man. I still hope that y'all did not fall asleep and y'all isn't tune with me right now. I look this man up, y'all, first and last name, to get his address. So I put in Michael Myers. His number popped up. His home did pop up, but his girlfriend name popped up. And when it popped up, it said this is what exactly what I read. It said, I'm gonna say her name, I'm gonna call her Regina. It said Regina Myers and Michael Myers ties the knot. Fuck the address. That was real life by me. Like, I know exactly where he stay. I know the houses that he stay in. It was ties the knot. And then I clicked it, and it was a fucking wedding website, y'all. Wedding website, and it was like, said their names again, and it said 365 days until they tie the fucking knot. Bitch, you sitting over here trying to play me again. I want to unwhisper at this point, because like the audacity that a man holds is fucking crazy. You have 365 days. You have a countdown. You have a wedding website where it's gonna be, and then it asks me on the website to RSVP. I almost fucking RSV fucking P, y'all. And that was gonna be my date, bitch. I was gonna be at that fucking wedding just looking at you stupid. Stupid as a fuck, because why the fuck are you pulling up my phone? You have a fucking wife that you ain't mentioned, a whole fiance, because they weren't married yet, but y'all have a countdown on when y'all supposed to tie the knot. It's in October something of 2025. So as the day is gone, it's countdown. Bitches picture their family, their kids, the groom is the bride. Like, y'all have it all figured out, but yeah, yo bitch ass is still on my phone. So I stop ignoring him, and I send him a screenshot and I tell him how real disgusting he is of a man to still be the same person that he was in high school, still pursuing me. I cut the shit off. Like, I ended there. So he's of course blowing up my phone. He's doing all of this. My Instagram, he's blocked. Like, he can't get me on Facebook at this point. He's just blocked because it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And he's like, that's fake. Like, I want to be with you. How the fuck? That's not happening no more. We made that in 2022 and we was on good terms. Like, he got all excuses in the fucking book, but I'm still astonished and applaud and flabbergasted that he real life thought I was gonna believe that bullshit for once. Two, I know your baby mama, so I can just ask her myself, but I didn't ask her. My cousin ended up coming to me, which is her best friend, and she was like, hey, I got something to ask you because basically turns out the fiance, baby mama, whatever, first of all, it don't even end there, y'all. The website is not the internet. This is some bullshit. I'm for real. This is like, I hope y'all enjoy this shit. It don't even end there, y'all. It ends when I go and I see an old friend or whatever, and I'm telling her about the Taye'Rynae shit, and she was like, oh girl, no, Michael got a baby on the way, or no, she was like, what happened? She was trying to guess more. She's like, is it the baby? Like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I'm like, what baby? Nah, I'm thinking about the fucking baby that I know. My job, Michael's still blowing me up. He's still calling private. He's still trying to get me to talk, and he sent a message on a text free app, and he was like, if you think I can't find you, I'll go to your mama's house and wait on you. I don't care, but you gonna hear me out. I'm like, you don't owe me nothing. Can you please stop contacting me? Because like right now I'm getting scared, like you're doing too much. So he's like, bro, I told you it was, oh, like, I love you. You don't love me no more. Nigga, we was in fucking 9th grade. That's the last time I loved you, and that don't even count because I didn't know what the fuck love was, and I only said it because you did. Like, can you really stop hunting me down before I go tell your wife? That's how I'm talking. He like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Like, he got more disrespectful, and I'm like, you know, like, I don't need this in my life. Like, I just escape, you know, verbal abuse. Like, I'm not finna talk to nobody. Nobody finna talk to me like that. Like, now we talking to 2024 me. Like, bitch, I'm down to fight. I'm down to whatever. So I'm telling my girlfriend or whatever. She like, yeah. I say, oh, the baby. I'm thinking she talking about his fucking daughter that he lied about, but that I found out about this like 6 now. She was like, nah, he got a baby on the way. Mind y'all, it clicked in my fucking head. One day on Instagram, my friend at the time was having that gender reveal, so I put on my notes. I was like, I hope it was a girl. Remind y'all, he's still getting ignored, but his notes say, I hope it's a boy with a blue heart. So I didn't know if he was trying to be funny. Like, I didn't know if he was trying to get my attention. But she was like, no, I think he's having a little boy. I see him tweet like, I hope it's a boy. So I was like, oh, girl, I think he did that because I told her the story that just happened or whatever. She was like, nah, I think that girl pregnant again because he tweeted something. So she goes and starts fucking digging on his nigga page, and lo and behold, his baby mama fiance is having another one of his babies, bitch. So not only is he getting married on this website in 365 days, the bitch is pregnant. So I asked him, he was like, that's not true, da 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 da. Like, who's telling you this? I'm like, nah, bruh. It's not that I want to be with you or anything. It's just like, I can't believe you thought you was gonna come in my life and have all this going on and break it again. Like, I couldn't believe, like, what did you think that after the date me and you was gonna do? What did you plan to tell me this on the day? Like, I was really curious of why, y'all. So that's the only reason why I really just asked him. Like, not even on no, we listen, we don't judge shit, no goofy, no clown shit, like real shit. I really was like curious on how this man really thought he was gonna take me on a date. And after that date, I'm bound to fall in love. I fall in love real fast. Like, why are you ever trying to take me on a date and you have all this going on? I just didn't understand. It's old. They're lying. I said, bro, is she pregnant or not? He was like, I'm gonna call you back when I get off. I said, no, don't call me back at all. I took it upon myself to call my cousin that knew her, and I just casually asked her, and she she haven't mentioned no baby, so I don't think she is pregnant. Well, her messy ass, I ain't gonna say she messy, cause then she came back, she was like, girl, wait, cause she been telling me that he been acting funny with his phone and putting it on do not disturb and stuff and all this other stuff, and she think that he cheating on her or whatever. I said, but he told me that, you know, they not together, so what you talking about, like, what's going on right now? So she was like, girl, she had seen him blowing up some girl phone, and she walked in on him, and he tried to lie to her. Like, so the baby mama is stupid at this point. At this point, everybody's stupid in his eyes, bitch. So I'm like, nah, I don't know nothing about that. So she still goes tell the baby mommy, or just asked about the baby, and her ass was like, can you tell me who was telling me that or whatever, or who was asking you that, because I've been having suspicions. Just like my cousin, she knew about us way back in the day, and she was like, bro, I kid you not, I seen him texting Bougie Tay and Vanish Mode getting ignored, and I asked him, like, why are you steady texting this person all these messages and they're not texting back? Like, is she unsending them? Like, what's going on? And she's like, she walked up in a room and she been trying to find a name, but she said that she looked my number up on sale and my name came up. She was like, she didn't know if she knew me or not. Like, it don't matter. So my cousin's like, do you mind if I tell her? I'm like, no, bro, don't tell none of my business. So then she asked me for my cousin asked me for my number, because we on Instagram. I just wanted to know if it was true or not, because like, that's sick as fuck. So this bitch calls my fucking phone. I'm like, bro, I said, I thought it was my cousin. Bitch, it's the fucking fiance. She's like, hey Taylor, she's very respectful. Don't get me wrong, she's real respectful. She's a real woman. Like, it wasn't a bad situation. It was bad for him though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I hope that she not loud, y'all. I'm sorry, but let me wrap this up, yeah, because that was a loud one. I don't even want her going to sleep, because she stay up to 3 in the morning. But anyway, so she's like, hey, like, your cousin told me such and such, she's like, this not his first time, you know, cheating on me and stuff. I just want to know if it's true, because for the simple fact, if he's bothering you in any type of way, because it's not his first time doing that. And I'm like, I just don't understand how he's so thirsty for attention from some girl or a phone call if he have you, because he told me y'all wasn't together, you know what I'm saying? She like, we are together, and actually you can pull up to my house. I was like, your house? He said that was his house. She was like, what? Why did this lady pull up to the house and he in the house? And she was like, so since you telling people that this is your house, why are you about to get out? Like, I just couldn't hear this shit. Me and my friend that I was next to, which is his cousin, like, well, his old best friend, sister, whatever. It was funny as fuck, y'all. She got on that nigga ass. She did the most. He was like, she lying. Bitch, I FaceTimed her phone. I started coming with receipts. Bitch, I never entertained you, ho. I only asked you, like, you know what I'm saying, like, about your wife and stuff. Long story short, all that happened. She confirmed she was pregnant. She confirmed they was getting married, but she just threw her ring out because I'm the 7th girl she didn't call him with. Since getting back with him, and the wedding was only in play because she told him that she's getting too old and either he gonna come with something or she's leaving, so he went got that ring. Clock it. Now, that was that. Changed my number. Doing good, doing great. I was just like, you know, I'm not never, like, it's crazy how niggas don't ever change, and I don't know what he thought this was. So fast forward to, he was like, don't ever say anything to me in life. You ruin my family. I'm gonna kill you. Like, I'm gonna shoot you in your head. Like, just too much for me, and that was my sign. Like, bitch, stop letting people back in your life, or stop just trying to be genuinely cool with people, because getting married and having another baby on the way, and nigga trying to take somebody out, and you at home, down on my knees, begging you, please stop all the fingers, stop blaming it on me. I want a new life, and I want you at home doing that type of shit to your fucking fiance, and then you living another double life, like you just so single and shit. Like, he sounded like he wanted to cry on the phone when she was telling him to get out her house. She was like, you don't even pay no damn bills, you help